Lisa with a walk down memory lane. We are starting the second half of the video making our card with this little Prima girl. In the first video I showed you how I colored her in with the Copic markers, and now we are going to work on the background. So I just have a piece of the Stamp School Pop Tone Sweet Tooth cardstock. Cut it down to 4 inches by 5 1/4. That way you'll see just a little bit of the edge around. I'm going to use my template here, and I'm going to put a little bit of removable adhesive just on the bottom so that my cardstock isn't moving around as we're working. And I'm going to take this little template. I've got my ink blending tool from Tim Holtz. I've got my Pumice Stone Distress ink pad, and I'm just going to ink up my tool, hold my template in place, and I'm just going to push down and pushing down on my template or on my blending tool. When I'm pushing down, I'm twisting as well. With these templates, it's the best way to get good ink coverage. And this one I'm thinking I kind of want a little mod background, so I want to pretty much cover the whole thing with the ink. And I'm not going to worry too much about where that tape is just yet. Okay, I'm going to lift it up. Ah, perfect. So now you can see the white cardstock peeking through. Now that I've got that done, I'm going to take off my tape. I'm going to finish off this bottom part of the card. Same. Okay, so now I have the background of my card finished. I'm going to use this little piece from my paper, so I'm going to trim that real quick. Okay, so this is the piece that I wanted to use. It is 6 inches wide, so I am going to take that down and make that a little bit smaller so I can get this little flower over here, and I'm going to cut it to 4 inches. So that I can get that right underneath that template here. I'm going to take my tool, and I am going to put a little bit of ink here on the edges of my cardstock, or on the pattern paper, I guess. Okay, so I have that ready to put on my card front. I can take her, you know what, I'm going to do the same thing to my little girl. She looks too white for that card. Going to ink up my tool, and I'm going to do little tiny circles and bring that right into my piece. That way I don't have any really dark places anywhere on my cardstock. I don't have any harsh lines. And it's just going to bring the eye right into my little girl. Okay, so she's ready to go right there. Let's see. I'm just going to cut. Okay, so we're working on with this glitter tape. And it is going to be a bugger to get. Okay, so when you're working with this, it's a little bit hard to get this release paper off because you want it seems like I always want to grab the white piece. The white piece stays with the glitter tape. It's this clear piece here that you want to get released from that tape. I just want just a little bit peeking out from where that girl is. So I'm going to put that under. It's already stuck down. And I'm going to put some pop dots underneath her. So I'm going to use some foam tape. So I'm just take a little bit of foam tape. Alright, so now the base of my card is done. I am going to just do a little bit of embellishing. And there's my card. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you learned just a little bit or got a little inspiration on how to use some templates along with the inks, with the Copic markers. If you've never seen the glitter tape if you've never seen that used. Hope you learned just a little bit or enjoyed just watching how I create a card. All of the information will be posted on the bottom of the video with the products that we all used, and we'll have a link to that to the store. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me you can email us or you can post comments on this blog post. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a great day.